Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Reality Hour. This week, it is episode 7 of Dancing with the Stars. We have some performances to talk through, and joining me is my awesome co-host, Grace. How you doing today, Grace?
I'm doing well, thank you. And Eric is doing even better because somehow, some way, Andy Richter is still here. Also, I didn't lose a contestant this week. Yay!
You got a shot. You're still here, Grace. It's
I
a
do,
non-zero.
barely.
Yeah. This was Halloween week, so we got some spooky performances. But I guess, yeah, Grace kind of mentioned the headline is I think the headline is not so much that a contestant went home as much as a contestant survived. Is that kind of the feeling that you have here?
Honestly, I saw a lot of reports online calling this a shocking elimination, that we ended up losing Jen and Jan. I wasn't surprised at all. I knew if it wasn't Andy, Jen was the next option. She has consistently been low viewed on YouTube. Jan got hosed on Max and Peta's podcast the week before because he's not a ballroom dancer. And somebody mentioned this. Lauren Jareggi does a Fifth Harmony song and gets eliminated. Jen and Jan do a Taylor Swift song. Jan actually did too because he did Canceled with Jenna, and they get eliminated. Coincidence? I think not. And if it is, it isn't. Conan, you got any songs?
I was telling Grace before we went live that I've fully jumped on the Andy bandwagon. I found out what his fans' names are. Have you heard what they're calling themselves?
Fandies.
You know, I messaged this past Sunday was the New York City Marathon, and I had messaged you guys that I was gonna make a sign about like Andy, and I was just talking sarcastically, but some people actually did it, and there was a sign there that said, "What did it say?" It's like if Andy can make it to week 7, you can make it to mile 26.
You make it to week 8. And Emma shared it to her Instagram.
And he shared it too. I saw it on his page as well. I can't put into words how like quickly I've joined this bandwagon. It turns out he was Mort from Madagascar. Like I don't want him to win, but I would love to see this. I feel like we've kind of gotten to a point in the show where it's like the vote for the worst upside. You know what I mean? Where it's like he's made it this far. Can he do it again? Is he did it again? Can he do it again? And just to see how obviously he does not deserve to win. I think the winner should be either Robert, Alex, or Whitney. One of those 3. But I would be happy with him going further. I wouldn't mind seeing him, squeaking by a few more weeks.
It's been way too long since I pulled this damn thing out.
Yeah. But so that's kind of the headline. Do you think he could do it again, Grace? Do you think this is who? And if so, who's in his crossing? Who's he looking at?
I mean, he shouldn't, but
come on, Grace. It's fun.
I prefer my winners with talent, thank you. Because I know you didn't watch season 27, but I did, and I don't want an encore.
Oh, man.
And the defense is that they want Andy in the finale. They don't want him to win. That's where it all begins, people.
Who do you think he is? If not Andy this week, who is it? Who's taking it? Danielle?
Probably Danielle, possibly Elaine or Dylan, although I hope not.
I wouldn't mind him making it over Dylan.
I mean, honestly, Dylan is a douche. But, yeah.
And he's fun. He's got the personality. Like, I'm enjoying. Who would have thought
I would rather a good dancer win.
It's like
I would rather a good dancer win.
Obviously, I want Robert, Whitney, or Alex. One of those 3, but all right. Anyway, it's Halloween week. How was your Halloween, Grace? Did you dress up? Did you go trick-or-treating? Did you get a lot of trick-or-treaters? And what is your favorite Halloween candy?
I actually didn't. I had the day off from work. My manager gave me off because she thought I would come in wearing a costume because I'm very extra. Um, I wasn't planning to. So she gave me the day off so she didn't have to deal with that. So I just stayed home all day and like caught up on my Halloween movies. And yes, the best candy is Reese's Cups, obvi.
Yeah, I personally I'm impartial to like not the cups, the Reese's like I think they're pumpkins where they're like bigger, they're better. Those
I
are
like the pumpkins and also the cream eggs, which are mostly an Easter thing, but also they do rewrap them during the Christmas season as Christmas lights.
mm. Did you get a lot of trick or treaters? Did you have to give
We
out a
only
lot of
had
candy?
3 pieces of candy left. They're
Ooh.
gone now, but obviously.
Well, I spent Halloween with my niece and my sister, and we talked Dancing with the Stars. And yeah, I'm happy to talk about it. Excited to talk about it today. So you want to get into it? You want to do this?
Yep.
Unless
So
any headlines, go.
um I mean, we'll get into that when we get to the contestants. American Idol has a premiere date. It's January 26th. So we actually have an early start to the season. Unfortunately, there's some bad news in the American Idol realm. Ryan Seacrest recently announced that his father passed away. Cancer sucks. Yes, it does. And we also had a guest judge this week. We had Cheryl Burke back in the ballroom.
How'd you do?
I was very excited for her to be on the show. I thought she did a great job. I liked her like pointed feedback about what they can do to improve. She did that with everybody. It wasn't just like she wasn't tongue bathing everybody like some of these judges do or like blowing smoke up their asses. So that was good. And I have absolutely no hope for tomorrow night's guest judge. So we'll keep this one.
All right. Any other? All right. Let's just get into the contestants. Let's
Let's do
start
it.
talking. All right. We have Whitney and Mark. I learned a lot of things. Like this was a big week for like me in terms of discovery of the contestants. Where I learned like fun facts about them. I learned that Andy was Mort on Madagascar, who was my favorite character in that movie. And now, apparently, it turns out that Whitney was actually in a viral video that I saw like years ago, where she was like in the hospital with her kid, and the kid was sick, and she was dancing. Did you see this video, Grace?
No.
Like her son is like in and she's like dancing in front of him. It's like the most weird, wild. But anyway, just that connection was weird. But she's doing a jazz this week. How'd she do?
Jazz to some Green Day, Brain Stew. I did not know this song. So this honestly, I didn't think it was terrible, but like she's been number one every week pretty much, except for well, now 2. This is the second week she wasn't number 1. I just didn't get anything from it. Like everything they did was fine. The judges pointed out some timing issues. But Mark is a ballroom choreographer, and the fact that they did nothing with this jazz dance pretty much proves my point. And a lot of people really seem to have it out for her.
Yeah, I've like noticed this uptick in, I don't know if vitriol is the word, but like anti-fan. What's going on here? Why are people turning on Whitney? What's
I mean,
happening?
the fact that she has a degree in dance, people are like, well, she shouldn't be here. And the
Come
Andy
on, then
defenders.
Jordan Fisher shouldn't have been here. Come on.
Okay, but the Andy defenders are saying that he is what this show used to be. Those days are gone. Like, those days are over. I don't like new things. I'm the first person to tell you that I don't like new things. Let's not go back to the way things were. Let's keep it here. She is not the first professional dancer that has been on this show. We've had professional dancers win the damn show. Charlie D'Amelio.
I was thinking, and I was like, was Charlie a professional dancer? Anyway,
yes.
But anyway, I think Whitney is in my top 3.
I think she should be in the finale. I know a lot of people, again, have it out for her. I am not one of those people, but
who's making it? Like, in my opinion, the biggest names that people are talking about, just from what I've heard, like on online chatter and talking to other people, the big names are Robert, Andy, and it's Whitney. Those are the 3 names that everyone is talking, like that I'm hearing the most chatter about.
They're talking about you doesn't mean they like you. Carol Baskin and Bill Nye the Science Guy got talked about a lot, and they both sucked.
It's in a different vein, though. People were like mocking Carol Baskin. People are talking about Andy like, I want to root for this guy. I think, yes, you have a point, but I kind of disagree there.
We shall see.
All right, but where do
How
you
about
think
Jordan?
Whitney? Wait, where do you think Whitney places? Do you think she's top 2, top 3? Do you think there's a shock here?
I think she deserves to be in the final 5, but and I can still see that happening, but I'm not entirely convinced that she's going to win. But I also don't really know who is going to win, which I like.
Robert's winning this. Robert is
Boring when you
running.
know who's going to win.
All right. Well, who do we have next? We have Jordan. Jordan and Ezra. Yeah, if Jordan deserves to like be here, but in my opinion, she's like 4th at best, in my opinion. But tell me otherwise.
I mean, I think Jordan is probably my favorite to win at this point because I have absolutely no hope in the rest of my team. All 2 of them.
Jordan on my team?
Jordan's on your team. The only ones I have left are Danielle and Elaine. And one of them didn't even dance this week. Anyway, back to Jordan. I really liked this dance. I thought it was strong. I thought it was emotional. I know the judges thought the harness idea was kind of gimmicky, but they've got to downplay people to make sure their favorites win, and I don't think she's one of the favorites to win. At least not for the judges, but I love her.
She's really talented. She's like I said, she's 4th in my book, but we'll see. All right, who's up next? Who do we got? We got
Andy.
We got Andy. I gotta be honest, like great call with all of the smoke. Like really, like just because hit a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and we have an Eric cameo. We have.
Okay, I want a good dancer to win. Just like I want good singers to win American Idol. But yeah, Andy dressed like a priest. He is the 9th best dancer this week.
And probably is going to be the 8th best dancer next week.
Oh, 1,000%. But honestly, I think this might. I'm actually like more optimistic now that Jen is gone, that this could finally be the week where he gets eliminated because the Andy train cannot last forever. It can't. He's not from The Bachelor. He's not like a hot dude that all the women my age are going to fawn over. That's Dylan. And again, he has had the lowest score every single week. He should not still be here. It's insulting.
I disagree with you, Grace. Like you say that his train is running out of steam. I think it's just picking up steam now. I think it's like it's going faster. It's picking up people. It's getting there.
And I am still not on it. But also the fact that he actually performed, one of the other contestants didn't, and she still got a better score than him. That's very telling.
All right. What do you think? What are your odds? What are your odds that he makes it? 20%, 50%?
To the finale, 0.
No,
to win, even lower than that.
Next week.
But I hope he doesn't, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that.
All right. Next up, Elaine.
Elaine, who didn't even dance this week and still outscored Andy. But yeah, so it was mentioned Elaine, after the Wicked dance, injured her foot pretty badly. She's got like some titanium in her foot from some injury. And then the morning of the show, she suffered a rib injury. She spent the show in the hospital. She was cleared to stay in, which is good, but we ended up getting her rehearsal. It was marked. I don't really feel like I can fairly judge it, but it is what it is. I'm happy she's still here. And maybe she'll get to do that Argentine tango for the finale redemption round if she makes the finale, which she should.
I'm very confused by these rules because my first season that I watched Dancing with the Stars was Bindi Irwin's season, and there was one episode. It was towards the end of the season. There was this contestant. She was the sister from Spy Kids, and it was the episode that she went home, and there was a whole controversy in that whole episode because another contestant who would later go on to appear on Big Brother and win Big Brother Celebrity Edition was like ill and couldn't make it to the stage, and they said that if she is not if she does not dance on the floor, she's going home. Did they change the rules since that now?
Well, no, that week they showed with Tamar, they showed her rehearsal and then she made it out for whatever second dance they had. I don't remember if it was a team dance or like a duets thing. And then she dropped out later that week. But obviously, like, I feel like it's always a weird situation because, like, if they're not cleared to dance, they can't dance, they're out of the game. She was cleared to stay in if she survived the elimination, which I'm very happy she did. Obviously, like, this wasn't really a performance. This was a rehearsal. So, and I never want to see that happen to anybody.
I hate to interrupt, Grace, but it seems that we have a cameo here to add to the stage. Eric, I hope you're proud. Are you proud?
Oh my God. I'm just, it's so funny to me that
He's still here, Grace. He's still.
I have no idea
horses
how. I have no idea why. I honestly was expecting him to go like first or second. But that he's here.
He should have.
Oh, I'm so happy. And to be clear, I do not want him to win. Mostly because it'd be really bad for him if he won.
It'd be hilarious, though, Eric. Come on.
I mean, it would be the greatest joke that he's ever told. And he's told a lot of great jokes over the years. But
no, the biggest joke is that he's still freaking here.
No, that's not the biggest joke. He
needs to make it. He needs to make 2 more weeks. I need some more time of this.
The bonehead said the same thing.
I just need him to make 5th place. I want him in the finale, and I want him gone first in the finale.
Eric, would you describe yourself as a fan D?
I saw that's what the fans are calling themselves, and I refuse to go along with that. I'll just say I'm an Andy fan because I have time in my day, and I can say 2 words instead of just 1 word.
Y'all know if he goes home tomorrow night, I'm gonna have like a big party.
If he makes it like to the finale, Grace is gonna be like in full blanket. It's gonna be like
I will because it'll be Elaine's spot that he's taking.
I'm going to gloat.
All right, now
for the good of the order, I will be voting for Andy this week. Just putting it out there.
I'm gonna vote for everyone but Andy until he's gone.
Well, Adam and I will cancel out those votes, thankfully.
All right.
Are you going to vote, Eric? Will you be voting?
If I'm awake tomorrow night at the time when the voting starts, then yes.
Oh boy. Oh man.
All right.
I'm not going to like actively stay up and like go out of my way to vote, but if I'm up and which I probably will be actually. So yeah, I'll be voting tomorrow.
We'll put in all 20, 30, however many votes you get on this damn show.
It's not really too much. I don't care. I mean, and it doesn't matter. I mean, the thing about Dancing with Stars was so great, and the reason I was watching a little bit earlier about you referencing Vote for the Worst, Adam. The reason honestly Vote for the Worst was like perfect for a show like Dancing with the Stars, where there's no actual stakes and no one's actual lives are actually at risk. Are actually like could change because of it.
Well, I mean, they do get money the longer they're there. And I know,
but they already have money, all the people on the show, so it's not really
true. And I know, like on the Australian version of the show, the winner gets like some money for charity, but I don't think they do that here. I know some people have donated the money they made.
Which charity gets the money? That's not relevant.
It's the winner's choice, but regardless, like I know there have been Dancing with the Stars contestants who have donated some or all of the money they got from being on the show, but that's on them.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, regardless, I just wanted to pop in, laugh a little bit, and then pop off. But enjoy the rest of your podcast, and I will talk to you all later.
Wait, before you go, I've changed my name.
All right. Again, I don't have all night, so let's talk about Danielle.
All right.
I have wanted to die with a smile Viennese waltz pretty much the entire season. I was hoping it would be someone better than Danielle. And I did think this was their best dance yet. The creative was a bit much, I thought, with the murder mystery take. I thought it kind of deterred from the dance, but I thought it was their best yet. And I love this song so much. I went through a serious Lady Gaga phase when I was a teenager.
Isn't this a Bruno Mars song?
It's a duet with both of them.
No. I've only heard like the same 10-second clip on like Instagram and TikTok stories. But yeah. Danielle's in trouble. I don't know if she realizes how much
Topanga, but she's the second lowest in scores behind Andy, although she's 4.5 points ahead of Andy overall.
I'm just gonna say this: like, if not Andy,
I think Danielle's in danger.
Yeah, it's like the Simpsons meme with the kid on the bus.
I know.
All right, Robert and Whitney. Kids winning it.
Sweet dreams are made of this.
He is running away with this by like.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of wanted, like, I don't know why he felt like he needed a turning point in the game. Like, people have been declaring him the winner since week 1. And I've seen other people, like, talking about other dancers, but I haven't seen anyone other than him that they think can potentially win. Now, does that mean he will win? Not necessarily. I did like the dance. I thought it started out good. There were parts that I thought were just, like, too kind of, like too hoppy. It should have been more smooth. But I don't really think it matters. And if Whitney's smart, which she is, she will, like, Whitney's smart enough to know when she's got a pro that can win or when she has a partner that can win. Like last season, she didn't really try with Danny Amendola and they made the finale. So we shall see.
If I were a betting man, just saying. Anyway, Alex.
Yeah, we lose Jen and Jan. Do you want to give a brief eulogy? Because I've got places to be.
Let's have a moment of silence for Jen and Jan. The moment has passed. Let's talk about Alex and Val.
And who still likes Taylor Swift? I know, everybody. All right, anyway, Alex and Val. Bury a friend. Billie Eilish. Another artist that I don't particularly care for. They got the highest couple score this week. I thought it was fantastic. Easily the best dance that they've done. Look, and I know a lot of people don't like her.
How do you not like her? You can't like Whitney and you can't hate Whitney and Alex. One or the other.
It's complicated and I don't really want to get into political nonsense here, but it was really, really good. I will not be upset if they make the finale. And again, when Mark and Val are both guaranteed finale spots. Everybody knows that.
Do you ever notice on Dancing with the Stars when they like announce contestants really early and like ahead of the season's premiere, they're always the contestants that do really, really well.
Yes.
What's the deal with that? Anyway, I think if Robert doesn't win, which would be the stunner of a decade, I would give it to Alex. Maybe. This is like Alex and Whitney like neck and neck for me for number 2. But this week I think I would have given it to Alex, but we'll see about other weeks.
Whitney has been robbed before. So, and Robert losing would not even be the worst one because Milo Manheim lost to Bobby freaking Bones.
Let's move along before
Dylan.
More mad.
Dylan and his broken nose.
Whack. Right in the nose.
Yeah, and I guess, of course, when you have a broken nose, your face isn't as pretty, and I guess Danielle knew that, and that's why she was blindfolded for the first half of this dance. I'm a terrible person. I really am awful. But anyway, it was solid. I noticed a few rough spots. The judges pointed that out. I still think he's a douche. So I won't be upset if he goes instead of Andy this week. I mean, I will be because Andy's still going to be there. But you got to take the good with the bad, I suppose.
You can go.
I mean, I know it's a petty reason, but I need something to look at, and for some reason, Robert just isn't doing it for me. Probably because he's like 10 years younger than me.
Oh man! All right, let's talk the group performance. How do you
The
call
Dance
this?
Monster-thon, which I hate judging this damn thing. I wasn't watching it very closely. Obviously Elaine didn't dance, so she got nothing. Andy got 1 point. Jen and Danielle each got 2. Dylan and Robert each got 3. Jordan and Alex each got 4, and Whitney and Mark won and got 5. And then Jen got eliminated.
The less said about this, the better. Let's just keep it going.
I don't even hate this round. I just think it's impossible to judge and watch because, like, everything's happening at once. And it's really annoying.
All right. Well, that is essentially the performances from the episode. We lost, like we mentioned, Jen and Jan. And we have, what do we have next week, Grace? Actually, next week, tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, it is Rock and Roll Hall of Fame night, which is, for one thing, I'm very happy because that's a pretty open theme. The more niche and narrow a theme is, the more I dislike it. The bad part is we do have a useless guest judge in the form of Flava Flav.
Is it bad that I have no idea who that is?
He's a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame member. He's a rapper. I don't think I can name any of his songs, but he also probably knows very little, if anything, about dancing. He's going to be like, if any of you go back and watch our recap of Hair Metal Night when Gene Simmons was a guest judge, Adam makes this weird analogy about giving his friend a video game controller and not plugging it in. That's what this is going to be for us. It's like he has a paddle, but it doesn't really count for anything.
What do we got for songs? Do we have spoilers? Do we have a list?
We
What's
do.
going on?
It's also Team Dance Week, so the couples are split into 2 teams with the lowest scoring couples of the season so far as the captains. And for the first time, the hosts will be in on the dancing, which I'm super happy about.
Ooh.
So we have, and the artists will be performing live as well. So we have Team Cool with a K, and that's Captain Andy and Emma, Robert and Whitney, Alex and Val, Elaine and Alan, and Julianne. And they are dancing to Celebration. It's a celebration. How do you not know that song?
Anyway.
And then Team Chicago with captains Danielle and Pasha, Whitney and Mark, Jordan and Ezra, Dylan and Daniela, and Alfonso. And they're doing 25 or 6 to 4. 25 or 6 to 4.
I'm just going to dance and pretend like I know what that is.
But yeah, Chicago's going to be there to perform. Cool and the Gang is going to be there to perform. They're all probably geriatrics at this point. I'm a terrible person.
Seriously, Grace? Come on.
I mean, Flava Flav's in his 60s. Anyway, couples dances. Alex and Val will perform a Paso Doble to Livin' on a Prayer.
We're halfway there.
We're more than halfway there. Robert and Whitney will also perform a Paso to Icky Thump by the White Stripes. I don't know that song either. Whitney and Mark will perform a Paso as well to No More Tears by the recently passed Ozzy Osbourne. Dylan and Daniela will perform a jive to I'm Still Standing. That's an ironic song choice if they get eliminated. But again, ever since, like, I can't hear this song anymore without thinking of Bruno in the music video for this.
Didn't Andy already do it? I'm sorry, go on.
Well, Andy's the one I'm going to talk about next, but he's and Emma are going to do a contemporary to God Only Knows by the Beach Boys.
I could have sworn they already did a contemporary. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't know, but God only knows why he's still here. Elaine and Alan will perform a Viennese waltz to What the World Needs Now Is Love.
What the world needs.
And even though she's back in the game and I'm super happy, I know she's not going to be 100%. Danielle and Pasha will perform a contemporary to Dream On.
Dream on.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dream on.
Stop. This is where I wish I had a mute button. And last but certainly not least, Jordan and Ezra will perform a jazz to River Deep Mountain High.
Do I love you? It's on killed Pia Toscano's run on American Idol.
Did you see she sang the national anthem at Game 7 of the World Series?
I didn't. Did
I
she?
didn't watch it, but she sang the American national anthem. Someone else sang "O Canada."
Yeah. Her. She's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Anything else from this episode or the week ahead?
Tomorrow's election day, so vote for real people
And
as
then
well as
vote
the
for
Dancing with the
Andy
Stars people.
afterwards.
And then vote for everybody whose name is not Andy Richter.
You're really gonna have to do that to make sure he goes home. Otherwise, like, you should vote for everyone except for Andy. Danielle. Oh no, Danielle's on your team.
Yeah, no Andy, no Flavor Flav.
Oh, it's a little tough for you, Grace. All right.
Oh man, Flavor Flav likes to talk in third person. Oh, good God.
Well, Grace, lovely to talk to you as always. We will be back
You as well
later at some point to talk about next week. How many? We're at a top 8 now. Top 7?
Yes.
So how
There's
many?
4 weeks left.
So we go to 7 to 6 to a.
The finale the last few years has been 5. And I'm assuming that's what it's going to be this year, unless we get a double elimination somewhere in there. But the finale is always the week before is the week of Thanksgiving.
All right.
And this year is no exception.
Well, I'm Adam Samuel. Thank you for watching with us. That's Grace.
Hi.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.